we have another song that's coming from the same band, so no commercial break. But I want to read you something because there is an introduction for it. This is for this is Shadow of Intent again. So we just did Shadow of Intent Melancholy. This is another song by the exact same band, Shadow of Intent. The Dreaded Mystic Abyss is the name of this song.
All right.
Here we go. Now here is what our DJ had to say about this song before we heard it.
Close out the stream tonight. We will do a lyrically challenging song in that there are no lyrics.
Oh,
yes, this is an
damn you,
instrumental. Enjoy. Oh my word, I'm looking forward to this.
okay, Shadow of Intent, The Dreaded
I'm already
Mystic
closing
Abyss.
my eyes.
Now, I've been following, I've got an advisor. I have a social media advisor. So now, dear listener, put those likes up. Get those likes up. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we need at least 27 likes to do another show tomorrow. Get those likes up. All right, here we go. This is Shadow of Intent. Let me get rid of this real quick. Sorry, we don't want to hear you. We just want to hear them. Shadow of Intent is the name of the band. The name of the song is The Dreaded Mystic Abyss. The Dreaded Mystic Abyss. As we're hearing this instrumental, Hell is going to be giving us the lyrics to the song. All right, here we go. The Dreaded Mystic Abyss, Shadow of Intent. Let's do this shit. Oh, yes. Do it now, maggots. Now.
Now, I tell you now.
Good. We're up to 24. Oh, a down thumb also works as well, dear listener. A down thumb works as well. All right. Shadow of Intent.
Something for everybody.
the dreaded, mystic, freaking abyss.
By Shadow of Intent.
Shadow of Intent, you freaking losers. Holy smokes. That was freaking incredible.
Too bad you didn't have a couch to mosh on.
That was pretty freaking incredible. Very bad man indeed. Go ahead. I'm gonna cut in the inside of my mouth. I'm gonna cut in the inside of my mouth and you punched me. You remember that little phase that you had where like every day you were hitting me in the mouth?
An elbow, yeah.
Yeah.
It was. The more I realized it was happening, the more that it happened. It's not like it went less.
Everybody was laughing.
I'd even go slow, and I'd be like, how did that even happen? Sometimes I think you were leaning into it for sympathy.
Sympathy for who? I was never going to get any sympathy from these people.
No sympathy for the devil.
Relative to you. Yeah, there's no pity for winners. Oh shit!
Shout out to Luminous Night.
Luminous Night is gonna buy this whole album because of the song that we did tonight. Did you hear that, band?
Yeah, so don't block us, you bitch.
Don't block us. What an incredible song. Like this is what happens like with so many prog bands, and I don't think this is a prog band by any means, but like this is what I mean. I've said a bunch of times like this would have been a great instrumental.
Yeah.
Why try to make it a song? Right? Like, why try to do that?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to show off that you're badass on guitar and that you've got all these modified, eights, well, that's great. Like, I'm like literally, like, I'm good with it. Like, do an instrumental. But this song,
both, obviously.
This was 10.5 minutes, no lyrics. But the changes and the transitions were so smooth.
I'm having a hard time to believe it was 10.5 minutes.
The 10:26, like the balanced use of the synth, like the lack of over reliance on the synth. That's always been something for me where like I love pretty sounds. Like I put it on that post-punk setting. Like I love beautiful sounds, but it's a matter of. Like, there's this one song that we did that I'm really, really proud of, and the guitar work is really subtle, but it's literally cannot be improved upon in my view, relative to, like, how the transition works.
Every time you finish a song, I never feel like it needs to be improved upon, because you're, like, you have a goal, and you're not stopping until you get there. Like, I will see him playing that guitar sometimes, like,
True.
I'm like, is he gonna have a heart attack? Because you are going crazy on that thing. Like nuts. Sweating everything. Like, you go to town. Like, you want that thing perfected. Like, it's no joke. I've never heard any of your songs that I'm like, yeah, he needs to work on that shit more. I've never thought that. I've thought that's more complex than something I can ever think to create.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, yeah, and I just think, like, well, it's like what, a big problem with a lot of prog
every time you do that
is they suck as songwriters. A lot of the transitions don't seem to follow logically. Yeah. Is that so? Really?
You don't say.
Come closer to me, my brother Priest. Say that to me again in ways I can understand.
You hold him back?
They don't know how to write songs? Just like 10 million notes together that don't really make any logical sense. It's called phrasing for a reason. Anyway, different story. This particular song, man, was incredible, man. Like, you can't...
I just have an idea. Wait, there you go.
All right. We have just conferenced together, dear listener, and we have decided to let you guys in on a little secret.
Wait, no, you were going to tell them?
We are...
Don't tell them what it is. Let's just let them see what it is.
All right. Well, you guys are going to have to see what the surprise is.
Yeah, but we have a secret project. When do you want to have the first one? That's so easy.
It's not like you can have bunches of them the same year. Okay, we will confer, and then we will let you know when we will announce the situation.
Unless you thought it was more fun to say.
No. All right.
Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.
This one, I think Metallica, they have Orion.
So do we.
They had, it wasn't Damage Incorporated. They had another one. There was one on the To Live Is to Die on the Justice record. I think is probably my favorite, just because of the context of them losing Cliff. So I gotta put the Metallica instrumentals in a completely different category. But this is right under it, man. It's in the next tier. It's at the top of the second tier. Okay? Like, yeah. That is
Yeah, it's like when we have like official bands, and then we have people that want us to react to their bands. I have two scales for that. I wouldn't even put Metallica against these people. Metallica is like, they're in a class of their own.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying against, but I think that this instrumental can stand. I mean, look, Metallica is a lot more dynamic, obviously. You have Kirk Hammett and James Hetfield, who James can write his ass off on guitar now.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be the best wordsmith, but he can write his ass off on guitar like you wouldn't believe. So I'm just not going to put anybody like that. That's accepting Metallica. But I don't want to say, this is the greatest instrumental. I mean, it's the best instrumental I've heard all year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I'm not, I'm recognizing, look, Metallica, let's slow down here.
Yeah,
there's a reason Metallica are legends.
Right,
okay?
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Like, okay, so like
I
don't
take that as like, as a diss. I mean, it's like, it's Metallica.
Right, so I'm saying like, but that next tier, this one would be at the top of the next one. And a lot of it is like, a lot of modern bands aren't doing instrumentals anymore. So this was a pretty dynamic instrumental. It had a lot of different elements that I thought they were able to put together pretty well. That's another one of my issues. I mean, Priest said it best. Like, he said, they don't follow logically, and that's exactly my problem. There is a logic. There is a telos toward songwriting. And, I've never really said my ultimate, like, theory on it, but at minimum, I will say that. So they do have to, there is a sort of logic to art. But, I mean, a lot of this...
You don't want to say it?
Nah, because it's going to be a 5-hour conversation. But a lot of this has to do with, like, the concept of objectivism and subjectivism relative to art and things like that. I don't believe that art is subjective, actually. Okay. This is incredible. Thank you so much, dude. This is a 9.7 for me. Definitely the instrumental of the year. Instrumental of the year for me right now. I did hear, though, Agalloch has some great instrumentals as well. So let's see. I think we've got somebody's had mentioned Agalloch in my emails. I have to check it out. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I gave this one a 9.6.
There you are, dear listener. Everybody give it up to the DJ of the friggin'... I don't know if... do we have the DJ of the month?
No.
I think... I don't know if it's a dream or something, but I had something where, like, we had rewarded...
Oh, we did. Revo, yeah. We've given
Revo got the golden guitar, right?
Yeah, Revo got the guitar. Yeah, we've... But that was... We had ideas to do more. Why?
Yeah, well, we got to do more when we launch season 3, but before that, I do want to get that stuff. His streams have been pretty consistent, but they've also been pretty... No one stream sounds exactly alike, right? But at the same time, like, the song mixtures themselves, when you're, like, for example, putting the instrumental at the end, like a lot of people, like Metallica, that's what they would do. They put the instrumentals at the end of all their songs. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That kind of forth on things like that. DJ of the month to me. So we got to think about some stuff. But anyway. Yeah, Ben's streams always... So sometimes people get us to listen to a song, and when I hear the song, I'm like, shit, I hate metal. I friggin' hate metal. This is not me at all. And then Ben's streams come around, and I'm like, no, I like this stuff. Yeah.
He always picks the stuff that's more in,
There's a lot of math and composition. Ask Bach, whom you rated at a 3. Leah, I did not rate Bach at a 3. I
No.
gave Bach like a 13 or some shit. She gave
I
Bach
gave him a
like
negative 50.
35
It
or
was
some
a
shit
negative
like that.
50,
It was insane.
to
It
be
was insane.
exact.
It was a one time in Village history that Vincent disagreed with Soraya, and the majority of the people decided with me, as Umar ibn al-Khattab a couple times. He said, Allah agreed with me. All right, you beautiful people.
9.6 for me.
All right, you beautiful people. Hell is lying to you. Hell has ideas for days. So if you have an idea and you like, man, I wonder if this could fly. If you reach out to Hell will tell you in 4 seconds whether or not I'm gonna roll with it. So, but she'll be a lot more democratic and nicer in the way she communicates it. So everybody go to her. Oh yeah, I remember now. You see that? You see what she did? You see what she did? Leah actually transposed you for me. So Leah accused me of rating the Great One at a fucking 3.
Well, it couldn't have been me.
so Leah had it as the narrative changed, and she black man in distress.
Yeah, literally.
Black man in distress.
I feel so bad for you, babe, because literally the only time in my life anyone has ever seen me as a like, they'll put it on you, like you're the bad
100%.
guy and I'm not, and that never happens in my life. Oh, poor thing.
What do you mean it never happens in you? What are you talking about?
People always think I'm the bad guy.
I can list.
But when you and I are together,
I can list to you people who think I'm the bad guy in your family.
Well, you can't count that.
Yes, I can. I literally can.
Let's not make this personal.
Shout out to all my haters.
Oh boy.
I'm worse than you think I am.
Boy.
I'm worse than you think I am.
You have no idea.
It's good news for you. All right. See, Sori has some issues from childhood and blamed it all on poor Bach.
Yeah,
I know.
It's ball box fault.
My boy Bach is up in heaven shit like, yo, what'd I do to you, bro? What you want? All right, guys. Soraya and her scores are infamous. Yeah, I mean, Dwayne never really recovered.
He
from
didn't. I mean, look at that. It's
listen,
3.5 on the
in defense of Soraya, number one, the person who wrote that song is like marginal at best as far as lyricism. I don't believe that John Lennon was really the lyric maestro there. I think it was McCartney. And oddly enough, okay, this might be too soon, but McCartney's still around.
Right. Wow. But it was Goo Goo Kachoob or whatever they were saying. And I didn't understand why grown men were singing that.
That's how That's how patriarchy works. He gets the blame. Get with the program.
Leah.
I get the blame. She gets all the money.
It's so funny because Vinny said, "Oh, I wish that Leah lived closer. You guys would make great friends." I agree now.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Yeah.
I see what he sees in you.
Now I'm glad you stay in your Scandinavian.
No.
You stay in your Scandinavian paradise, Leah. I thought I had a friend. Now the truth comes out.
Now we know.
Now the truth comes out. All right. Imperishable Flame Stream approaching. I promise you guys, you're not going to want to miss the Imperishable Flame Stream. Mm-hmm. And you're going to want to be here for the launch of season 3.
Hey, we got over 50. No, we didn't.
Oh, we got 25. You're not going to want to miss the launch of season 3.
No, you're not going to want to miss it.
I will tell you that. All right, dear listener. Vin out.
Sori out.
Down. It didn't work. Shout out to JB. Coming in late. New villager in the house. I hope I didn't miss the whole street.
Oh Jay. We're literally, Vin had his finger on the button to end it. But the good thing about the streams is you can just click restart.
You can hit rewind.
You can watch the whole thing.
And then we'll be there.
And more. There's a lot of videos out there.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do for Jay. Jay, what I will do is I'm going to go into the metadata and change the title to include you so that this could be known as your stream because you came in literally as I was leaving. It's unfortunate. God bless you. But we have to go. The Bible tells us certain commands and they must be followed.
Oh.
Good day!
We bid you adieu.
We bid you adieu!